Alright, here we go. I'm wondering why, like, they hadn't gotten all pissed off yet. Now they're pissed off. And you guys are kind of jokes. Yeah, we want to try and get rid of you as quickly as possible and as violently as possible. I'd say we're off to a good start there.
Survival is all that matters.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and use mirror image on myself, I think. Each duplicate, so you get 3, increases your armor class, which is 18, by 3 for each duplicate, right? So 3 times 3, that's 9, on top of 18, 27 armor class in Act 1 is kind of nutty. Wait a second. I have a scroll of it. Yep, 27. That's fucking wild.
Another
You
step
go running
forward.
all the way over here. We want them to have to try and dash to get to you. Mostly keep you safe from ranged attacks. Here we go. This is where they bring in the pain. So I thought. You really are making this easy for us, huh? Tarlac. Ah, shit. I gotta move forward some.
Keep going.
Really? How far outside of... I move right there. And now... Okay. Oh, I was like, when does Karlach get to go? Again, I want to use her I want to save her spell slots for healing. So you... Don't tell me not enough movement, you fuck.
Got it.
I believe... Okay. First things first. Next. What is this leadership aura doing exactly? Nearby allies deal an additional 1 to 4 force damage as long as the hobgoblin isn't incapacitated. Not very smart. And even dumber. You're running right up to my wizard. You are not about to get another fucking turn.
I have nature's fury on my side.
Okay, and he's not burning, right? Interesting. They just have like, that looks like that was just an area of effect. Dash on over here.
Yes. Blood comes easy these days.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start. Wait a second, is that? Up we go.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay. Everything from a bird's eye view, apparently. Wouldn't be on me, but seems like this might be... No, that's only 12 healing, huh? Although that's... Yeah, because the Asterian's about to go up too. What level 2 spell slot do I... we need to... First of all... Got slashing and bludgeoning resistance and pure... So he has resistance to every single weapon type that she could possibly summon. Slashing, 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 slashing. Bludgeoning, piercing, piercing. And they're all the fucking same, so just create a goddamn greatsword. Right over there.
On I go.
Get the fuck out of the fire.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
I don't like that. I'm gonna have to use that to, instead of attacking him. Okay. Bleeding. Oh. Well, that was dumb of them. I'm not too worried about these other guys right now. I'm worried about getting rid of this guy as soon as possible. Oh, you're already fucking, like, full up, huh? Okay, time for these idiots to... really shadow heart. Heal up. Stab them in their face. I'm wondering if Asterion would better serve us down here.
No.
I was like, I'm up here, I'm able to kind of really wreak some havoc. Where are you, you little asshole? There you are.
May the gods take you first.
There we go. One less person we have to worry about doing damage to us.
Very well.
You need patching up. Take you.
Get out of the fire. Harlech can stay in the fire. Like she's like made for that type of shit. But
Heading out.
that's just cleave. Okay. Okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna hit the shit out of that bear. Okay.
Let none stand in our way.
Wow. And I'm missing 10 HP. So we use a level 1 spell slot. Heal up a little bit. Why did you dash? Of all the things. Why the fuck would you dash? You're gonna stay up here, Asterion. Wait a second. No! Oh no, I meant to... I'm sad now.
Nothing will stand in my way. On my way.
I'm gonna throw an orb at him. Not enough movement. Magic missiles. Nice. The threat has been removed. Huh? Who the fuck are you guys? And why should we give a shit about you? Use your last.
Take you.
Get him. Nice. Almost a complete heal.
Now this is my happy place.
Hmm. 70% or 85%. Or I have a better idea.
I shall not yield. Oak Father, give me your strength.
All right, we are wiping these people out. He's the last person in this fucking room.
This way.
Come on down.
Well, so much for peace. Best be on my way.
Peace was never gonna be an option. Really? Like even that path is interrupted. Can't do that. Well, I could, but I can cast it on these two guys. Sure. All right, Shadowheart's starting to carry your weight.
Fuck yes.
All right, she's gonna lose her rage, so let's go ahead and use the heal, and we're gonna head in this direction. We can't. Oh yeah, definitely can't. Okay. Fly in this direction.
We shall prevail. On the move.
Wow, 3 off of a level. Yeah, come on.
Quickly.
Oh, okay. Where Misty Step would be helpful, but that works for me too.
With haste.
I wonder.
Got to move.
Okay.
Watch this. Close ranks.
There we go. Get over there. Yeah, you're not going to be doing us any good anymore, and we're not going to need you after this. I said,
Enemies afoot.
there we go. And you go ahead and get out of sight so you don't get fucking picked at.
With finesse.
Right?
Come on, can't stay idle.
Nice.
Did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
We didn't kill Minthara, though. we didn't kill Minthara. I need your help.
And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Did he say bucolic surroundings?
What now?
Astarion, while you're up here,
Never a dull moment.
all right.
Don't waste a step.
Let's get the hell down from here. Get everybody back together. That includes you, Astarion.
Don't touch me.
I didn't touch you. Actually, before you go down, let's check out that corpse over there.
Subtle steps. Certainly.
And an arrow of darkness. Awesome. Now, that gold goes to me. You put it all in one spot. The character that you are confident will never leave the party. It's actually an interesting thought. Can you,
Is that blood?
like, select Karlach and tell your main character to go wait at the camp? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I was like, wait. Look, she has really good armor, so I had to at least, you know, get the armor. Go to camp real quick. We have no spell slots, and we are not done fighting. Oh, Gale's having another fit. Oh, hey, and there's Volo. Hi, Volo. And there's Scratch. We got
On my
Scratch.
way.
I'm happy to have him.
We get along quite well, I think.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Okay, which, I mean, not equipped ones, preferably. I don't think there are any bards in the game. Have at it, Will. Or, did I say Will?
Thank you.
I meant Gale.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
First question that comes to my mind. You clap cheeks with the goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite, and his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal, roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether
You
then.
know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
there nothing we can do? Because killing him actually doesn't solve the problem. Yeah, well, once I beat a game as interesting as Baldur's Gate, I start looking for like all the secrets.
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Come this far together and we'll continue on together. That's how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Another inspiration point. Where's Solo?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Okay. And they're parasites. Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I killed one.
That can't be.
I killed a mind flayer in its lair aboard a nautiloid.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise would be one word for it, more like psychic transference.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless...
Unless you've been infected by with one of their parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now.
That's why we're talking about psychic interference.
Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me, find out yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear, sweet gods!
Quit shouting, can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Oh. We're gonna send that to camp. Just in case Gale needs to eat again. Alright, it appears that nobody else wants to speak. Okay, real quick. Get our health. It's up. Here we go. Something's happening. Oh.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Yeah, we're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know
I've beaten this game
I
before.
am watching.
I know what
If
happens.
the sickness does
What
not
can
pass
happen?
come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming.
I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Thank you, Suribot. Now I can consume those. Ooh, up. All right. I think he wants to do the thing.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
What?
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
I just wanted to skip the animation of him slowly
It's not
laying
too
down
deep.
again.
Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
Oh.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Hold as still as
Volo
possible.
carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Hide the implement, but allow him to proceed.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Hold your breath.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
You knocked my bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present.
I wonder
I
whose
can't
fault
help
that
but
is.
feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Okay. So we have a debuff that lasts for 2 turns, bleeding eye. But we got yet another permanent buff, along with Loviatar's Love. Pain is path to clarity when you have 30 hit points or less. Gain a +2 to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws. But also, you can now see invisible creatures within 30 feet of us. That's not something that just happens. You know, that's very, very fortunate.
Open up.
What do I have in here? So you have to kind of know what you're doing. That's gonna go to Lae'zel. Send over to me. I will be selling those. Okay, so I don't think that there's any more artifacts that Gale needs to consume. Probably should have talked to people before I left, but I want to talk to Shadowheart now.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
It happened to you as well?
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
All right. I want to talk about your Shar worship.
Sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Didn't mean to pry.
Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you.
I'm gonna quick save over this one. Well, that was not really that hard of persuasion.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shar, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Remind me.
My Lady Shar is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Fascinating. Please continue.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shar teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shar, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
When you put it like that, it seems strangely and comforting. It kind of does. I'm not gonna say like I'm not trying to sound like an edgelord, but I am more of like a night person. I do enjoy going out more when it's dark out. When the sun's down, kind of like where most people tend to fear the darkness or dark areas, I tend to kind of gravitate towards them. Weird. I don't understand it, but I'm trying to understand why I feel so drawn to. Anyway,
there's comfort,
continue.
yes, But often there has to be pain beforehand. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
I'd be lying if I didn't say it. If I said it didn't sound convincing, you should tell me more sometime. I'm doing this to try and be nice to her, to gain her favor, to get her to open up to me more. Because of reasons.
You're wiser than most. Many people balk at our doctrine. It's
There's
the reason
reasons
why
for
we
doing
cherish
this.
secrecy. You've a habit of saying all the right things. Either you're very glib or we're kindred spirits. Maybe both, knowing myself. But yes, once we've saved ourselves, we can talk more on this.
And to other matters. And leave. Thank you for that. I wonder, how did that change her perception of me?
My faith will guide me.
Ah.
Someone there?
Astarion really doesn't like me, and Karlak.
What's the story?
Damn.
Let's move.
That heart seems to really like me. Alright. We have bodies to loot. A lot of bodies to loot. We'll start with Drawer Ragslin. Fucking name. Faithbreaker. See if maybe you can use that. I will be taking that.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Open your mind to the tadpole. Do it.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
And stick with that. I don't care about your javelin.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
I wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in this.
I admit, I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects. But now that we know it's safe, I'm all for experimenting.
That you are. Another my pack. Take it if you want.
I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
So yeah, we've just consumed all of them. So, hesitating and hesitating.
Keep your distance.
But Astarion,
no time to rest,
and myself. I like Force Tunnel, but not for Concentrated Blast wouldn't be bad. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. The target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage of it. So, like, if you're both concentrating on a spell, then you can use this. But also, I like this one too. The first attack roll or ability check you make against a target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Do that for me. And for Astarion. And then...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Luck of the Far Realms. Once per long rest, you can change a successful attack roll against a foe to a critical hit.
Keep a blade close.
Especially with Astarion. It's so fucking good with him.
What to do?
it turns his melee attacks, because you can turn each of those, I think it turns both attacks into a critical hit. So you basically get 2 critical hits with the dual wielding, which is why I focus him into dual wielding. And then I'm going to use Concentrated Blast on myself, and that'll give me a new ability. Then get Psionic Backlash. Pull the weak. The fuck was my... Why was my thing all the way up? I'll take that 1 piece of gold. Astarion, I got some poison for you. I'll be taking those. Dead Mind Flayer has nothing. But you'll see, as you saw in Ragslin, or whatever you want to, his fucking that name.
More for me?
Roll Speak with Dead.
Time to press ahead.
I was half tempted to do it myself, to talk to the Mind Flayer, but whoops. I don't think that showed up on screen. I accidentally hit Alt-Z, which opens up a Oak Batter Bomb with Karlach. Hold. Okay, so we did get like a key from like the main guy of this area. I wish it was like that much gold. That's a lot of fucking gold. It's not that good. It's still pretty good though. Infernal Iron. Gloves of the Growling Underdog I will give to Karlach. Saloon's Dream. What is that? Oh. Take that. Spring Step Boot. Swift strides. When the wearer dashes or takes similar action during combat, they gain momentum. 3 turns. Spurred by a sense of urgency, the affected entity's movement speed has increased by 5 feet per remaining duration on this effect. Removed when restrained, incapacitated, prone, or slowed down. I don't remember it doing that, but okay. I don't want to keep those. What do you have those fuzzy boots? Got the boots with the fur.
Hey-ho.
I wonder what the next move is.
What a charmer.
We want to put those on her. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. That sounds exactly like what Karlach's going to be doing a lot of. Alright. We got one more fight.
Yoink!
No.
I've got a long road ahead. Something good here, I hope. Can't slow down.
You okay there, Karlach? You kind of ran on ahead. There's nothing of value lost. And that whole exchange is... Ah, she's gone now. Okay.